Once upon a time, the art of the movies was to suspend belief. Today, the art is to create belief. One of the greatest challenges in the modern cinema was to make you believe that a man could fly. They succeeded in a film called Superman.
Let's start with your vital just
statistics.
Thank you. What's your name?
I think you got things a little bit ass backwards, honey. What's yours?
I'm your new ruler.
Oh, would you like, a cookie?
Oh, what kind?
Macaroons. I was actually a little nervous about carrying over what I had done in the musical special into this piece because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't bringing the largeness that a musical requires.
But soon, all the planning and building must end, and the actors take over. Then the pictures become flesh, and there's magic in the air.
The virtuous spirit has no need for thanks or approval. Only the certain conviction that what has been done is right. Develop such conviction in yourself, Elal, Kal-El, Ralph, whatever your name is.
Just cut. We'll just pick it up.
I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree whose branches wide and strong. The Camptown ladies sing this song. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Everything has a price in the marketplace, and so do cars, so do hula hoops, so do useless endeavors, and I don't suppose that actors are any different than rock bands that inflate balloons from their ears, and that happens to catch on. What people want to buy.
You know, when I first came on the picture and I heard how much money Marlon Brando was paid for it, I was really upset because I don't think it seemed like much more money than anybody is worth. But then working with him and seeing him on film, to me, he's underpaid.
There's nothing more boring than a director who directs an actor to go to the door and stop and then turn around and say, Martha, goodbye. You know that's gonna come.
There are a lot of marvelous actors, but I think it's more than an actor. He has become a legend, he has become a myth.
I was always impressed with the smile that you got in the morning. The smile that you got in the morning with American Cruise was all too often in direct proportion to the salary you were getting. And it was 2 teeth for $200,000. 10 teeth for $1 million, and if you're getting $2 million, It was the full Flatbush Cemetery.
It's true we do it with Marlon. I mean, he's a legend. He's a true live legend. And I'm very curious about people, and that's somebody that's, I wouldn't ordinarily meet.
In the very beginning of the movie, we all came to the conclusion that it would be wonderful to have something very special for the Krypton costumes. And we decided that it would be wonderful to show a great energy from it, and that we should try and look into materials that were reflective. The material used was a reflecting material used for cinema screens. It's made out of minuscule balls of glass. It was very hard for us to manage, and we had to use cotton gloves because any time the material was touched by hand, it would lose its reflective quality. You can only photograph it in a very special way, and we tested and it looked quite amazing.
We used as a cloth a highly reflective material, which is a little bit like the material on the road signs at night. It reflects like 3,000 times more than any normal surface. And so it had to be shot with the light on them and shot through a mirror at 45 degrees. Then the light would reflect and register, which is why they have this sort of phosphorescent quality.
Krypton was the key challenge artistically for the film. In effect, a new society with a unique environment had to be created. The concept of a world of crystal was conceived to everyone's satisfaction. Crystals are both natural and technological, with a special organic quality that suggests they could grow rather than be manufactured.
Shake! Shake!
More debris. Keep it going. Keep it going. Start the rise very slow now. Start the rise. Make you move, Marlon. Very slow. Slow. Debris. Feel it shake. Wait.
Krypton is doomed. In a finely planned blend of computerized electronics, ingenious breakaway sets, and a mixture of models and studio setups, the infant Superman is rocketed to an unknown planet, millions of light years away, Earth.
also shot Brando and Susanna York on a turntable in a variety of different ways as options to show their deaths on Krypton.
Marlon Brando, for many, the greatest screen actor in the world.
They have received the fate they deserved.
Some actors are intimidated by the Brando legend. Others, like old friend Trevor Howard, are reassured.
Thank you for coming in. I'd
Chance for life.
tried.
That's where we turn, folks. Yeah. I just watch Mr. Brando, everybody. Eyes on Mr. Brando now.
Brando himself indicated to the crew that film acting can be fun.
You cannot ignore these facts. It's suicide.
My friends, you know me to be neither rash nor impulsive. I'm not given to wild, unsupported statements. And I tell you that we must evacuate this planet immediately.
Marlon was fantastic. I mean, it was obviously one of the things that put the film on the map, to be able to get him to do the role of the father.